Pitufo! Stop!
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the no one has ever known. It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of point and rationality.
Hello.
So I do know my lips are like all dry and they look so white, but I forgot to put chapstick and I say so then and so a lot in the video, so please don't mind that.
So, I'm Amethyst and you'll be seeing me every Friday from now on, hopefully. So, this week's video is, well, theme is supposed to be concert experience, and obviously we all went to the same concert, although I've been to two other concerts besides this one. So the concert I went to was the one in Louisville, Kentucky. It was on April 9th. And originally I wasn't gonna go. I was supposed to go to the Rosemont one, but my dad said no. I convinced him to take me to the one in Louisville. And I was like, oh my god, yay, like, you know. So I was looking for people that were gonna go to the Louisville one. When I got my tickets and everything, I went and searched for the person that was gonna do the hearts for my show, because I really wanted one for the Girls Boys. And I found KJ. Just wanted to make sure it was her making the hearts, so I was like, okay, you know what, like, ask her where she's gonna be standing at and everything. I kept looking for people that were gonna go to the same show, so I was like, okay, like, you know. And I came across a post, I'll leave it right here, and it was just basically like, if anybody wants to help with a project of Golden Days, like, DM us. And on the bottom it was like KJ and Tiffany, I believe, because that's her girlfriend. And I followed them and I was trying to help. DMs weren't open on Twitter, so I was like, okay, fine. So I DM'd KJ and I was like, are you still making the Golden Days project, because I really want to help you, or because that's what they were looking for, people to help them. And she said, I'm not sure because my girlfriend's not gonna be there. So I was like, okay, that's like fine, totally fine, I get it, I understand, whatever. So then I tried helping and I was like, okay, like, you know what, I really want to help you since you say this song is like really important to you and this and that. So I was like, I'll look for people that are going to the same show and see who can and I'll see who can like help us print out the Golden Days posters, because it was a project for Golden Days. And I found a lot of people that were going. Some of them that couldn't help because they didn't have a printer, and others could, like the people in this Disco Fight Club. So after that, we started like a group chat, and that's how we all met. And by the way, these are the Golden Day posters. So the day of the concert comes around, and I live 2 hours away. Most of us didn't really live there, so we were all like, oh, 2 hours away, 3 hours away, this and that. So the KJ got there first, I believe, and because she was handing out hearts. And then I forgot, Courtney got there later after her. And then after that, like, everybody just started coming together, and I was still 2 hours away, so I was like, damn it, like, everybody's already going in, like, they already opened the doors, this and that. So they opened the doors and everybody was already in, and I couldn't get like a picture with anybody from Disco Fight Club, although at the merch line I did get to meet Miranda, so hey. So we got in, and when we were walking in, I had a Chewbacca bag, and it was like really small, like it's just a bear, but like the bag, the actual bag where you put the stuff in, was really small, so I didn't really consider it a bag, like a backpack. You're so cute. So after that, we were coming in, and they were like, oh, you can't bring this in because it's a backpack. And my dad got really mad. He was like, it's not a backpack, like, it's a whole, like, it's not a backpack. So they were like, okay, like, I'm sorry, but you can't bring it in. Like, you either throw it away or you go put it back in your car. And my dad was like, the car's far away, like, I'm not taking it. Like, we already made it up to here. And they were like, okay, sir, well, like, you either throw it away or you take it in your car. And like, we kept like fighting back and forth, and after that, like, they simply could have just done this from the beginning, but they got like a manager or something. She took us to the office, and in the office there was like a whole lot of other bags, and she was like, okay, like, I'm gonna give you this ticket, and when the concert's over, like, just come back over here. Oh my god, the camera. Just come back here and we'll give you your bag back. Bag back. And you can like all set to go. So we were like, okay, cool, that's fine. So I just took out my things, which it was just a portable charger, a charger, and like my chapstick. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I really don't care. So after that, we went up to the merch line, and I was originally just going to get this shirt. Like, this is all I was gonna ask for. But my dad, he was like, are you sure that's all you want? And I was like, well, I'm not sure, but like, if you're willing to buy me something else, then I'm gonna go ahead and buy me something else. So I asked him for this, the sweatshirt. And then after that, he was like, are you sure, like, you don't want that other one? And it was just this one. So I was like, okay. So it came out to be a total of 120, and I was like, damn, So after that, we went and we got food. We got our food. There was girls standing there giving like the hearts, and I got 2 of them because Cameron, I'm pretty sure Cameron was looking for one because KJ had ran out of them. So we were like, okay, like we'll just find someone else. And then like, yeah, and then we went upstairs, like up to our seats, and we sat and we were just sitting. We got there like right when St. Motel was ending. So I was like, damn it, like I at least wanted to like hear one song, like see who they are, but I didn't. So then they were setting up stuff for Mr. Wives, and I went to the restroom and I didn't see anybody. Like I was trying to look for Zach, but like I didn't have time, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go back to my seat. Mr. Wives came on and they were pretty good. I'm not a fan, but yeah, they were pretty good. So after that, we just they like finished their set, and then they were like putting up the, like they were setting up Panic stuff, and then the timer came on. The 10-second timer came on, and I was like, is this really happening? Like for the 3rd time, is this really happening? Like so the timer came on and everybody was like, woo, you know, like everybody was happy. We were all excited, obviously. And then it hit 1 minute. And everybody was like, so after that, we like, the 1 second hit, and then it was like 0 seconds, and then like Brendan came out, and I was like, oh my god, holy Jesus, like damn it, like it's my, I know, and I'm seeing him for the 3rd time. I was recording, and I started crying right when Brendan came out, and I started shaking. It's like, I've seen him already like 2 times, and this is the first time I started shaking. Like, I started shaking like really bad. And my dad, he was recording as well. So then, like, everything's going fine, and everything is, like, going perfect, you know? It's going perfect, and we're like, oh my god, it's the concert of our dreams. So then, when he's gonna play this gospel, he goes on, like, a little, like, whole, like, I'm gonna just put a picture of what it is. And he just plays a piano on there, and it spins around, and, like, the lights are all on it, and, like, it's beautiful, like, it's beautiful, and I was really looking forward to that. But no. At my concert, at Louisville, Kentucky concert, it had a like break, so we were like, damn it. So he ended up just playing on the original stage, the big stage, and he just played there with the piano and everything. But like, I enjoyed it. I really did. I honestly did. I just would have liked it more if he had played it on the little spinny thing, because like that's what, like, it made it more perfect and like more original. So after This Is Gospel, I'm pretty sure Girls Girls Boys come on. I don't remember a exact order of the songs. And I held up my heart, and I was like, oh my god, yes girl. So then before those 2 songs, I'm pretty sure, yeah, before those 2 songs, Golden Days had played, and I had recorded like the first minute of the song because I really wanted it, since I was gonna do a project for it, like, well, not just me, but like, you know, with the girls from this Skull Fight Club. I was like, I mean, I have to record at least like a minute of it, and then like the rest of the song, I just held up the sign, and I've like flashed my light through it just so it could be like yellow, since it does have a special meaning to KJ. It was like really special to us at the end. So the concert's going great. I'm still crying. I'm pretty sure I still cried like 2 times after that, or just once, I don't remember. And I didn't just cry because Panic and like Brendan. because that's my idol. But like I cried because Jessie, like at the beginning of Victoria's, like solo, and I'm like, oh my god, like Jessie, you are my mans, like you are my mans, like I don't care, you are my mans. Like their set's over and my heart's like over as well. Like my heart just like peace. So we walk out and I'm texting the girls in Disco Fight Club and I'm like, where are you guys? Like, are we meeting out at the front, at the fountain, because there is a fountain at the front. So we go and Courtney's already there. I didn't recognize Courtney, so I'm like standing right there and I'm waiting for everybody else, and then Zoe and Carter come out. Zoe and her brother. And she's like, oh, hi, Courtney. And I'm like, girl, you was there the whole time and we didn't say hi to each other. Like, we were standing here for like a solid 3 minutes. So then everybody comes, we get our group picture. KJ, by the way, she gave us streamers. Like, she brought out a lot of streamers. She gave us like this one long piece, and then we all just ripped out a piece. And we all just tied it around our necks. So we just tied it around their necks, and then KJ had to go since she did have like a 3-hour drive. And she did have school the next day. So we're all like, okay, bye, like, until next time, like, because there will be a next time. I promise you there will be a next time. Like, I don't care what anybody says, there will be a next time. I hope you guys like this. Subscribe to our channel. I hope you guys, like, show your friends that are into panic like us. Like the video, and just show much love. Thank you. Bye.
Ready, 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 ready.